So let's get the stream underway. It's going to be France versus Japan.
Le fiche au chocolat.
Sorry about the sudden start, but yeah, here we are. And that was a great warm-up from France there. Almost missed the entire thing because I forgot to start the stream. But yeah, well done. And we've got our rolls underway. Lardon rolling 31 France, 60 from Letha. So it's going to be a warm-up won by Japan. We are on the quarterfinals, which means it is best of 11's week. Each team with 2 bands, A, B, B, A order. And we're going to be seeing Japan picking second. I haven't talked at all today. And France is going to ban first, and they're going to ban Hard Rock 2. Hopefully a referee is aware of the 2-ban ABBA order, but we should be good. It's a secret, he's a pro. Number 5 hit one of the bans for Japan.
Le fiche au chocolat.
And Fremont 1 is the last ban from France. Get into the first pick. The music will get louder now as we get music that's not extremely quiet. Maybe we'll get a commentator to show up, but for now it's just me. And I think we'll be having Lardon join us commentate after this match ends. Starting out with DT2. Reason for Existence. This is the map that got updated last night. Or earlier today, depending on where you are. Doesn't look like they changed anything, but yeah. You have to re-download it if you downloaded it before about 8 hours ago.
Le fiche au chocolat.
Also, they may have updated it since then, so I may need to update it and restart the client. No, we should be good. It was last updated 7 hours ago, which is when it was noticed. Oh no, wait. I need to download the map again. So, we'll be right back. Thank you to the mapper for updating the map. Hopefully we're able to get back in before the map starts. Anyways, this is DT2. It is 252 BPM before. No way, it's not right. Yeah, 252 BPM before double time. Putting it at 378 BPM. Sorry about the dead sound. Yeah, so the DT2 map was updated at about 4 UTC, which is when I saw and downloaded it. And that was updated again just before 6 UTC. So we may be missing some of the early gameplay here. And plan is being a little buggy today, but hopefully we'll get fixed. Score not necessarily accurate as we are missing one of the players in France's slots. Hopefully that'll be fixed by the end of that. Worst case, check the MP link. Yeah, so if you restart the tournament client with 4v4 mode, you will often be missing a slot or two until that slot tabs out. This is one of the issues with the tournament client. Another reason you should download the map pool ahead of time. Yeah, we're missing Edgard in slot 3. Anyways, looking at gameplay, we have FCs from everybody that we can see except for Rufutaku, so if that missing player is FCing, France should have a slight advantage. Back-wise, relatively even. 298s for Japan. It really depends on what that last slot has. Break from Tebas, but traded immediately by Tsunekaze. And there we go. We got everybody. So now we just wait for everybody to be synced. And it'll be just like it was working the whole time. Yes, France with the lead by about 150k. Ezekar is FCing with 98% accuracy. Top back in the lobby, by the way. Breaks from a whole bunch of people, except 3 of those were fake. 3 of those were fake. Tsunekaze the only actual break. And France's lead is going to increase. Those misses were real, though. That was everybody except for Rufutaku on Japan. Pika on France with the break. Still 2 FCs versus 0. Same 2 players breaking for France, not going to matter. They're up by 600,000. As Nilu and Egdar are going to hold on to the FCs here on DT2. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead to start things out here. That was France's pick. Yeah, the Crazy Clan problem should be done for now. Hopefully none of the other maps updated. But yeah, maybe update your maps if you're playing or streaming this tournament. Update DT2. I think what's happening is they're going for ranked. The map does have like 22 hype right now. Probably noticed a decent amount of activity this week for some mysterious reason. Anyways, first point going to France. Japan with their first pick now. Let's see what the bans were. They were Nomad 5, Hidden 1 from Japan. France, it was Hard Rock 2 and Freebot 1. They're going to go Hard Rock 3. Eagle Hypersonic. This is a classic rhythm gaming song here. Thank you to our host updating the bands. We do have time now to actually discuss the teams that are here, since we kind of jumped right into the intro to the warm-ups. Here's the team rosters. While we wait for all 4 players from Japan to join the lobby. France have got Martin, Manton, Davis, Izier, Nulu, Nighthawk, Idar, and Kika. And Puki, Loa, Rifutaku, Sino, Tsunekaze, Mirsina, Lighthead, Baba Client, and Araka. Here's where we are in the bracket. There you go. Both teams technically with upsets last week, having been the second place teams in their groups in group stage. France going up 4-0 over Vietnam for getting almost reverse swept, but holding out on the tiebreaker. And then Japan taking a 5-1 win over Netherlands. And that's where we're at. Winner's going to face the winner of Germany and Italy next week. And the loser faces the winner of, I believe, Australia and Brazil. Check the challenge, though. And there we go. It's going to be Nilo, Kika, Igdar, and Menton this time for France. I think that was 1 player subbed. Japan with Mirsina, Tsunekaze, Rifutaku, and Sino. Which I believe is the same 4 players as last map. Yeah. Two minutes long, relatively short map. Stat-wise, relatively normal for your hard rockets, or AR-10 or D10. CS 5.2. Two FCs, 1 FC versus 1 currently. Egdar and Tsunekaze the only one to hold through the early parts. Make that to Tsunekaze. Egdar breaking as well. Advantage to Japan. As they do have all 4 players with pretty decent combo. 2 competing with those for France. Likewise, it is OD10, so do expect it to be a bit lower, especially on the cell map. Sino up at 94, Rifutaku at 93, with by far the highest stacks of the lobby. Sino breaking, created by Kika. Manton had broken as well. So Japan with 3 relatively large combos versus 2 from France. Tsunekaze with the, I think it's the last FC. This is CTV cover. Yeah, right, because it's Descendants. Tsunekaze breaking, traded by Nello, but that's actually advantageous to France. However, they don't have much combo built up as a team. Whereas Japan has Mirsina and Rifutaku. Rifutaku breaking, however. And so does Mirsina, so that's going to make things interesting, but Japan's lead is 500,000 with no time remaining, so they're going to hold and take their first point by about 400,000, 460,000 even. Let's take a look at these scores. We've got 3 very similar scores from Japan. 550, 568, 565k. Sino with just slider breaks, 94% accuracy as well, top in the lobby. Very nice play. Is it hard? Well, it's OD10, and it does have a lot of fast sliders, and there's some rhythm to it. And, you know, this is a 6-digit tournament. 175 BPM, relatively. So, on to France's next pick. It's going to be hidden number 3. Magenta Potion. Another Oh, it's the extended mix too. Very nice. So let's see what we got in terms of subs. It's gonna be Azir, Tevis, Ligdar, and Nighthawk in for France on their pick. Japan's got Naraka remaining, everybody else leaving. This will be the first match for Naraka. Okay, so maybe we just had some underperformances on that one. But Japan still managed to take the point. It doesn't matter how much you win the point by, it's still worth 1 point. You win the map. Missino rejoining. Next, that Japan is probably without their captain Cookie Loa once again, as it is very early morning, which is what happens when you get a player from the United States on the Japan team. France had 7 players for warm-ups, Japan did have 6, so they have most of their rosters. Shouldn't be missing too many people, if any, and we are underway. Last player was Tsunekaze, so all of Japan leaving and then rejoining. And a very early miss from, well, probably slider break from Ursina. This one is actually OD8 hidden. Not too bad. It's not like a hard rock OD10. See the pullers roll with the just pick bangers route this week. So that combo advantage still holds for France, but once again it was very slight, and Japan does have big enough act advantage, they're going to pull ahead here. See, multiple players 98, Naraka breaking. That'll flip it back over to France if they hold. Act difference isn't that much, and Tsunekaze breaking, Ursina dropping a lot of act there on that last burst, and that's going to put France ahead by about 50k. Nighthawk breaking though. Close to the middle of the map, Ursina dropping. And Naraka breaks again, so that leaves just one big combo for Japan. However, it's traded by a couple breaks from FCs from France, so it's just Tevis versus Sino. Which is actually slightly advantageous to Japan, as Sino has 30% higher accuracy. But there was enough extra combo built up for France earlier that their advantage is still holding at 70,000. Everybody's got to keep going. This could go either way. Anybody builds up significant combo in the second half is going to really help out. Break from Naraka. So I believe the combo advantage is now on the side of France, especially after Egdar and Tsunekaze break. As FCs are 1 on each side, France has 2 players at 400, Japan has 1. And you can see the lead is slightly increasing, now 150k to France now. Coming up on the end, as long as Tavis doesn't like break right here, should not be comebackable. And it looks like they're gonna hold both Tavis and Sino. Holding the FC to the end at hidden 3 here. Oh, never mind. Tavis breaking, but there's no time left. Managed to win despite the commentator curse. Well done, France. 982k the score from Sino this time. 97% accuracy FC. Tavis didn't FC, but got close enough. And had enough supporting score for France to take the point. Egdar, in particular, with I think maybe 2 slider breaks and a 97% accuracy, bringing that score up over 500,000. And it is 2-0 in favor of France. Oh, 2-1, I'm sorry. Japan did get a point on their pick. I'm seeing another pick from Japan here. They picked Hard Rock 3 last time, so they cannot pick another Hard Rock. And Cookie Loa has woken up. So I believe that was the missing player for Japan, or they might still be down 1, I'm not sure. We'll see how Cookie Loa does at 7 a.m. Probably just going to be captaining, I suspect. We'll see. It's going to be Marshall Maximizer. Free mod number 2. Not to be confused with Marshall Racer. Long-time old map enjoyer. It is CS5AR7OD7. Oh, AR8OD7 base. So with hidden, you got your AR8 hidden player. Hard Rock, you got small circles. And AR9.8 to contend with. The writer of the Hard Rock, Fremont rules for this tournament. You have to have 1 player with Hard Rock, 1 player with hidden without Hard Rock. And easy multiplier is 1.8x. We do have 3 matches today on Saturday while we wait for players to arrive. Take a look at those. It's going to be Philippines versus Malaysia starting in about 20 minutes. We'll get as much of that as we can. We might have a second stream, not sure. Heard from the possible streamer yet today. And then Vietnam versus Netherlands will be happening at 14 UTC. And then we have a nice long break until we go to Brazil and Australia at 2:30 UTC Sunday. Like we've got our players back. Taku rejoining for Japan, replacing Naraka from the last map. For France, they've got Nilo, and nope, just Nilo is the only new player. Tavis returning to the bench for this one. Hard Rock on. Oh, hold on. Might be missing a mod here. That's probably just the client. Yeah, Sunikaze does have hidden as well as Nighthawk. And then for Hard Rocks, it's Messina and Nilo. Sometimes the client likes to troll a bit. Sorry. Yeah, apparently this is the funniest slider at the start. I recommend go playing the map on your own. Check it out. Or maybe we'll get in the next match. Nilo with a break. Quarter the way into the map. On the Hard Rock slot. And we've got an advantage to Japan now. So, you know, did break early, but it was very, very early in the map. BPM 190, relatively comfortable. Relatively normal length song at 242. Breaks from everybody on France except for Azier Mersina with one for Japan. So 3v1 in terms of combo FCs. Make that 0. Azier breaking as well. And Japan is going to be running away with this one. And we come into the break. Japan hit by 700,000. Feeling pretty confident. And the slider there catches Mersina. What was that slider? Nilo breaking, but yeah, this is not going to matter. It's a 1 million point lead for Japan with not much time left. 2 FCs, Ifutaku and Tsunakaze. Wait, this is an X-Course map? I thought X-Course only does Noma too. And it's a 1.3 million win for Japan here, taking their second point, tying the match up 2-2. Only FC was Rifutaku, as Tsunakaze did break at the start, or was it at the end? Either way, pretty convincing point from Japan. I got that impression from the one map in a tournament that I played of yours. Actually, 2. But again, you did map hidden 1, was it last week or group stage, so... Anyways, it's tied at 2. France's pick is next. Yeah, so the issues with the Twitch API generally means you need to reset something. Probably on Nightbot's end. Hopefully that doesn't break the stream key. Alright, so DT3 is the pick. Start out with a DT, back to DT again. You can't double pick, so we'll probably be seeing alternating DT picks from France if they're going to be looking to abuse DT. This is a song from a video game, apparently. That's all I have to say about that. It is 228 BPM after Double TM. It is a full-length song. dropping down to about 2.5 minutes once double time is applied. Match by player who is known as Shikibi Mayu at some point, also previously known as, I believe, Izuku. Currently has the name of Aisha Altugo. Melee likes to change their username when they find a new character they enjoy. So just based on BPM and all that, I'm assuming this is more of a finger-controlled DT. As DT1 is your standard consistency aim map, usually. Then again, I have no idea. I haven't actually seen the pool yet. Anybody in chat know what this map is like? We also had this, again, let me find it. Yeah, this was DT2 for IGTS group stage this year. Other songs from that pool were Tie Me Down Gently and such a, oh wow, that's a title. Anyways, underway. I believe we've seen all these players before today. June 28 BPM. Speed, okay, speed. Early Ack advantage, flipping back and forth. Kikev is the first to break there. Unfortunate. And Japan with the early advantage. Maybe a shot for first breakpoint. This is traded by Kika and Tsunekaze, however, and that will even up the combo. Now, France pulls ahead Ack-wise. Agdar breaking though. And with 3 FCs versus 2, Japan will have the advantage as we get into the middle section of the map. Looking at X on the FCs, we got an almost 99 from Nolo, 96 for Tavis. For Japan, the FCs, you've got 97.5 for Sino, 96 for Mersina, and 98 for Rifutaku. So the fact that Sino is FCing, and I guess Eggnerd is not, is the only difference. And the lead increasing to 250k now for Japan. Just that combo advantage is coming in big. Quarter of the map remaining. Comeback still very possible if Japan breaks. But looks like everybody is being pretty comfortable with this one. I think there does break again. Oh, that was the lowest combo on the board. And everybody holding to the end and getting the first breakpoint of the match, and leads 3-2 on a 3-way FC here on DT3. Sino and Tay was the only actual FCs, a few slider ends dropped, but practically FCs elsewhere. Rifutaku with the top ACK and score in the lobby. 98.92 accuracy FC. 9 100s, I think 4 of those were drop slider ends. Nilo not too far behind for France with an extra 2 combo, but extra 4 or 5 100s. And Japan with the surprise breakpoint here, going ahead 3-2, making the double time. I imagine they may go for Hard Rock 1 here, but I don't know. And there you go, Hard Rock 1. Just based on the fact they picked Hard Rock 3 first, and that went pretty well, so why not continue to pick Hard Rock if you can. We're going to be seeing Wawa Client in for the first time, I believe, and Cookie Loa as well, or maybe Cookie Loa is just here to make the pick. And we got K-pop. Yeah, Hard Rock 2 is banned. Here is the map pool for point. Bans for Hard Rock 2, Free Mod 1 from France. Larden entering the lobby, probably just joining to pick for France. Maybe we'll see a Larden setting on a map or two. Well, apparently he's going to be more of a late game player. Here are their options for them to select from up on the screen. They went with DT 2 and 3, as well as Hidden 3 so far. Meaning they can't pick DT because they did just pick DT, and they're going to Nomad 2. 2576 departure, last train. Can't see the rest of the title. Let's see what it says on the sheet. Last train bound for unknown. Sounds like a 3 a.m. YouTube channel. AR9 OD is only 7.5, so actually one of the lower ODs in the pool this week. Technically, Fremont 2 is lower. It's 7, but it is a Fremont. .176 BPM, and it's got some bursts, as you would expect from Nomad 2. Actually, I don't know that. I haven't actually seen the map, but I'm just assuming based on every other Nomad 2 we've had. It's also the second highest star rating, aside from the oh, it is highest star rating of the tiebreaker. Due to the nature of the last star rating change, which made stream and burst type things much higher star rating than they used to be. DT1 is the only map with a higher star rating this week at 5.10. It's also one of the longer maps in the pool this week at 3:20 in the drain time. It's 3:46 according to what you're seeing there on stream. That's because it does have some breaks. Nowhere near as long as Nomad 1, and then obviously the tiebreaker is the longest map in the pool. At the funny time of 7 minutes and 27 seconds. Maybe we'll get a shot to see that one this weekend. Maybe even in this match. It is 3-3 already. Best of 11, first to 6 points wins. If they both get 5 points, we will see tiebreaker. This, of course, is a winner's bracket match, so no matter what happens, both these teams will be back next week. And we've got extra Lardens in the lobby. Or Nomad 2. We are also seeing Wawa Client, I believe, for the first time. First miss is Nillo, who has all sorts of issues. And we just got an MP abort from our referee. So I think Nilu had some technical difficulties there at the intro. So we're gonna try this one again. Mouse is bugging. Okay, that's unfortunate. So just wait a moment, we'll get back into this once Nello figures out the mouse issues. Is it Nello or Nilu? guess we just go nil, make it easier. Apparently this match is also being streamed. Hold on, that might be an individual player. Nope, that's a restream. I think they're doing a dub. Possibly in Japanese. Over on Morimori_00. Second stream, not up yet. Still working on it. Well, worst case scenario, we'll cover the end of that match once this match ends. Stream ready, some time to set up. Apparently they're looking to change rosters due to the technical issues, and we'll be seeing Aziar for France. Some discussion there in the chat whether they are allowed to change players due to technical problems. It sounds like we're good to go. So, finally, Nomad 2. Yeah, it should be okay. Hopefully nobody got cold there waiting for this map. Although it wasn't that long of a delay. Looks good so far. We do still have pretty high accuracies across the board. One double S. And first break will be Wawa Client, who we are seeing for the first time today. So advantage to France. And we get to the first break. You take a look at their scores. You know, obviously with the double S is the big one. Hopefully it doesn't get too many nerves. Martin smoking a heart there, dropping a few 100s immediately after. Nothing major though. France still with the advantage. Ah, right, we do have Philippines versus Malaysia. Apparently about to start play. And the double S is now gone from Sino. Made it through the first third of the map though. Pretty good. Keeping things relatively closer, however, Navaraka will be the next to break right before the break in the middle of the map. Fortunate. And Lardon is happy. 4-way FC for France. In particular, Igdar and Nighthawk up over 94, or 99% Agdar and Sino with the same accuracy actually. Nighthawk and Rikotaku also with matching accuracy, well, did at least have the same accuracy until Nighthawk dropped several 100s there. Up over 1100 combos, so any breaks here will really flip the score quickly. There are short breaks in this map every quarter of the map. Gotta be a lot of nerves potential on this one. But fortunately it's Nomad 2, so you're tapping a lot. And league increasing to 500k. France still with the 4-way FC. Igdar still at 99.5, got the few 100s there, but by far the best score in the lobby. While client breaking again, it's not going to matter. As the map is coming to an end, 4-way FC from France on Nomad 2. Well, map's not technically over yet, but I don't think they're missing here. And a team score of 3.7 million for France. Edgar once again with 987,000. 99.5% accuracy FC. 98.9 from Nighthawk. And yeah, just everybody from France FC coming up huge. 2 FCs for Japan. Sino actually almost keeping up with Egdar. Just one extra, well, a 50 instead of a 100. And we have a timeout from Japan, apparently. So, short break while we wait for the next pick. 4-3 in favor of France. Both sides, Japan in particular, taking advantage of the time to prepare for the next map. Yeah, they need to figure out what they're picking, I suppose. Regroup, figure out where things are. It's 4-3. You've got probably 2 picks remaining, and you're going to want to win both of them. And you cannot pick the same mod twice unless it's no mod, but at this point that doesn't matter, because the only mods left are Hidden 2 and DT1. Still have no mod 1, no mod 3, no mod 4 available, no mod pool. And Japan's last pick was Hard Rock 1, so doesn't really matter double pick wise, as once again, no picks available in the mods that they have picked. So we've got a 2-minute timer here while we wait over another match. It's Philippines versus Malaysia. Let's go take a look at the MP link there. Looks like they just started playing Self-Destruct, which is Nomad 4. And I believe the stream is starting there over on 6WC2 very soon. Welcome to exclamation point title 6WC2 quarterfinals, France vs Japan winners bracket. A lot of extra things that I would not put in a title, particularly the exclamation point title, but yeah. Here's who's actually still in the lobby. And here is the upcoming schedule. Once again, Philippines vs Malaysia just started. They are on Nomad 4. And we'll be seeing Vietnam versus Netherlands at 14 UTC. That's about half an hour. If that match goes long, I'm probably going to have to cut out early, because I do have to leave at a specific time, but unless they're being extremely slow, we should be able to cover the entire match. And then, once again, on Sunday, we'll have Australia versus Brazil at 2:30 UTC. And then a block of matches at 17, 18:30, and 19. Colombia versus Mexico. That is the 2 lowest seeds remaining, as those were the 2 teams that were admitted and low seeds that made it out of groups. Canada versus Russia. 1st seed and 3rd seed. 3rd seed and 1st seed, technically. That is probably the big match of the week. Very, very strong teams. And then finish off with Poland and USA. And then on Monday, 18 UTC, we'll have Germany versus Italy. Yeah, go check out the second channel. It was linked in chat, 6WC2_Osu. Philippines versus Malaysia, another big match here. Down in the losers bracket, the winner of that faces the loser of Germany and Italy. So tough road for whoever wins that one. Anyways, it looks like we may have the left forward as our pick from Japan here. Hukilo is the captain for Japan. So we'll be seeing our Keki map. Currently is being played in our other match on 6WC2, or it may already be done. No, they're still going. It's a pretty long map. 4 minutes 14 seconds long, actually is the longest of the Nomads. But it's only 350 in drain time, so got a few breaks in the middle. So, just waiting on some players to arrive. I suspect we may have some different players, as this is the tech pick. It's got quite a few funny slow sliders. Let's go with Kika, Tavis, Agdar, and Martin. So we are going to see Larden once again. And for Japan, we've got Tsunokaze, Sino, Naraka, and Rifo Taku. Oh boy, already having technical issues in the other match. On the first map. Oh, never mind. Looks like they finished. May have been technical issues. One of the players has 148 misses. Whatever, that's the other match. Go check out the second channel if you want to watch that. Here, it is 4-3, very tight match between France and Japan. Both teams with one break point. I'm getting deeper into the match, deeper into the pool, running out of easy picks for each side. Expect to see some interesting points here. Be good with the early break. Why are we typing one in chat? So, combo holding out. Just that one early break from Kika. It's only an 80 combo difference. And this is number 4. Expect a few more breaks. Kika breaking once again. Agdar dropping as well, so big advantage to Japan now combo wise. Accuracy relatively even. A lot of 94s. Naraka drops a bit of Act 2 down to 92. Keep things close. As we approach the halfway point of the map. Tavis dropping, that was an FC for France. Rifataku and Sino breaking, so now just one FC on each side. It's Marden and Tsunokaze into the break. Both with 92% accuracies. And the lead of 130k for Japan is actually relatively stable. as it's only one combo per side. Of course, if one of these two FCs breaks, that's going to really swing the score very, very quickly. Assuming the other holds. Apparently the buzz sliders are difficult, according to our resident mapper in comments section. All eyes on Larvin and Tsukikaze. Of course, if they do both break, then the supporting combo is going to matter a lot more. Actually, no, if they both don't break, it still matters, so. And there goes Tsukikaze as well as Naraka and Irifutaku. Sino, Kika, no combo for Japan. Larvin continuing to go. And that lead is very rapidly shrinking for Japan. Larvin breaking, though, just before they take the lead. Edgar with the only big combo. And the score continues to go over to France. However, Edgar breaks. And map is coming to the end here. Just some slow sliders. And it doesn't look like France is going to survive on their own on the France pick here. Steal a breakpoint. Arden, 680,000. Not close enough for any breaks on that last pattern to matter. And France with the breakpoint, once again leading 5-3 now. Had a nice duel there between Larden and Tsunekaze, and that time Larden slightly winning it. Supporting scores relatively similar. Actually, Japan had the advantage with Rifutaku at 458k. And match point to France, 5-3, and now they're going to call timeout. Classic 6-digit tournament. By the way, we do have another match going on right now between Philippines and Malaysia over on the second channel. Give them some love. They're actually playing maps right now. And we're going to be seeing the next match here in about 25 minutes between Vietnam and Netherlands. That is another losers bracket match. In fact, those are the teams that lost to these two teams last week. Vietnam with the better showing, I guess, as they did take France tiebreaker after falling 4-0, falling behind, I mean. So, what is France going to pick? It is their last pick of the match. Match point up 5-3. They did tend to go for a lot of double time, so maybe we'll see DT1 from them, but they also picked hidden 3, no on 2. I can see them going DT1, maybe no on 3. They don't want to do consistency. If you're having problems with the stream, you can always lower the quality from 720p to whatever options are available. Alright, they would never pick it into. Good point. I would go to the seating stream, but we no longer have the qualifier results for the bracket stage. I mean, we've seen 5 matches from both these teams already, so there's plenty of info out there as to what they're good at. And we've got our pick. It's Nomad 1. Longest map in the pool, aside from the tiebreaker, are 4 minutes and 24 seconds, or 4:44 even. 4:19 in drain, so once again, gonna have some breaks. And it's Nomad 1. Amateur map set, but it is guest div. Currently, Malaysia leading the other match 2-0 as they had a 3-way FC on DT3 versus 1. Oh, this looks like most players held combos pretty well with maybe just one break for the 4 non-FCs. It's going to be Nantan, Tavis, and Larden and Agdar in for France. Agdar has been putting up quite a few good plays today. Larden played only a few maps, but on the ones he's been in for, he's been very impactful. Japan's got Tsukaze, Rifotaku, Sino, and Naraka this time around. Well, if Japan does manage to take the breakpoint, we'll be seeing one last pick for them. While we wait, let's take a look at what their options are. Nomad 3 hitting 2, DT1. Good luck. Gotta win this point first, and we're gonna be here for a while as it is very long. Nomad 1. It's alright though, we've got 20 minutes to fill until our next match. Air 9, OD8, very, very standard stats for a 6WC map in the Nomad pool. It is ranked, by the way, 2 weeks ago. No double S's yet on the leaderboard, so hey, maybe you can be the first to SS it. Already a few breaks. None of these players will be double S'ing. Some of these doubles here. One of them catching Tsukaze. Very good opportunities to drop your accuracy. That's him breaking, so combo wise, we're looking at Sino dropping 1 FC beside Agdar and Rifotaku, the only FCs remaining. 220 combo into the map. This one is rough on the beginning. Not a free FC, as we're already seeing. Quarter way into the map, Japan with the slight advantage. They do have slightly more supporting combo. Yeah, don't forget to put some aim players on your team. You never know when you're at the pit. Play Nomad 1. So, combo holding out, Japan still with about a 30k advantage. Very long map though, lead won't move very quickly no matter what. Spray coming from Sino. I believe that was the lowest combo though. Oh, that's gonna make things slightly closer, combo-wise. And we do have Egdar at 99.3 for France with the FC. Taku 98.6 on the FC for Japan. But once again, pretty big supporting combos from Larda, Naraka, Tsunekaze. Davis not too far behind 99. And we have a commentator. Let's go.
Yeah, it's me. I finally finished my commentary. And now I'm here to commentate match point for Team France. Oh my god.
Yep, they picked Nomad 1.
Yeah. I mean, I wasn't really expecting a normal 1 pick, but you know, once you come to the last pick, you know, you go with the spread measure. Menton dropping here, just followed by Naraka, so nothing too much going on. Small lead for Team France right here. Big comers. But like right now, it's only two main combo for Team Japan versus 3 for Team France. Naraka still breaking here. Like this is it's very hard to build up for Naraka here. And we're getting into the last quarter of the map, and a drop from Tsunekaze. This isn't good for Team Japan. This isn't good.
Yeah, they're gonna need a lot of help from France now.
Yeah, no, and you know, the help is like Eggar breaking, Lardon breaking, Tyva's breaking, question mark. No, all 3 of them to actually come back. And Shirazi breaking, actually traded by Tyva. It's gonna favor a bit of Team Japan, but I believe this is not gonna be enough for Team Japan actually. And it's only for Taku. Well, still on the FC, but this is countered by Edgar and Larder with a big supportive combo. And they're just gonna do it for Team France. Tavis breaking, undreaming again, but Tsunekaze also trading Minton, breaking, Rufutaku breaking. This is the last FC down, and Team Japan is gonna drop down into the loser bracket. Team France with Edgar Lardon, those big combos carrying this one home. And they're gonna move on in semi-final winners bracket.
Yeah, Egdar with another big FC here today. I think that might have been 3 or really close to. Lardon only playing 3 maps, but putting up very good scores on all of them.
Yeah, very impressive stuff from all of the players. And you know, none of these players are gonna be eliminated still, because it's still like winners bracket. So all good for all of the players. Just gonna be Team Japan dropping down in semi-final loser bracket, and Team France moving on. I believe this is gonna be top 8 for Team France.
Yes. Well, let's see. This is quarters, so that'd be semis. So yeah.
Congrats for that top 8,
Oh no.
Team France.
Let me think about that again.
Team top 12, maybe.
No, it's top 8 or top 6 maybe even.
Yeah. Well, Team France really putting a good performance and all. Well, got a bit of HR abuse, but what could you expect?
Apparently they put on the tiebreaker for fun. We have 15 minutes until the next match, so I guess we'll stick around.
Oh yeah, and you know, I wanted like to comment it with you, but it's just that I got schedule abused by myself.
Oh yeah, that happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
they do. If you want to watch the match that is going on, go check out 6WC2. Currently, it is a match between Philippines and Malaysia. Currently 3-0 in favor. Oh, 2-0. 3-0 in favor of Malaysia. Last map was Nomad 2, a 99% accuracy FC for Pashki, but not quite enough. It's enough combo on the side of Malaysia to take the 3rd point. Think we're gonna see any mods since we're doing this for fun?
Yep. Or I'm just really hyped for Team France. No, I'm very happy. No, very proud of my boys. And actually, we're gonna see that TV. Yeah, that TV is really good. just not good for aim players, I suppose.
Oh, it shows as 8 minutes, 8 seconds. The drain time is a funny number. If we take a look at the sheet.
Yeah. I mean, if you don't want to see the length of the map, right?
Right.
Don't look at it. Just if you just don't want to see.
We're gonna have additional players off screen for this one, you know, since they're doing it for fun. Unfortunately, I already closed the tab with the MP link in it, and it's impossible to just open a tab again. Oh wait, there we go. Kika joining, Nighthawk joining, Cookie Low for Japan.
Also, I believe that Azer is gonna play Easy HD on this.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah, because Azer is very great with Easy HD.
Light Hannah off screen as well. Yep, we got easy. No wait, that's,
yeah, we got it easy.
That is spun out.
Oh, it's spun out. What the no? I'm sorry. I was like actually thinking.
Or it might be easy. I actually don't know what that mod is. Pretty sure it's spun out though.
Yeah, it's been. Are you sure it's spun out?
I think it is. I'm pretty sure.
Do you think? Yeah.
Of course,
yeah.
it's more likely it's actually easy, and I don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Based on the size of the circles, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's spin out is reducing like the air by 2 times, and
that's how it works.
Okay. Yep. That's that's pretty good, right?
There I could go with the hidden hard rock, bottom right corner. Very cool. I'm actually gonna AFK for a bit. I gotta go prepare for leaving at the end of the next match.
I mean, like.
I gotta go get dressed and stuff because I have to leave
immediately
after the next match.
Yeah, I mean, I want to talk to Team Friends right now, so maybe we're just gonna leave that stream like that.
Yeah.
What do you think? Yeah. I mean, hey, nothing interesting here. There's like another match going on in the other channel. What are you still doing here? Go watch it now. Anyway, see you, everyone.
Okay, we're gonna get some more slider out of this one. All right. So we are done with this one. Coming up soon, it's gonna be Vietnam and Netherlands in about 3 minutes. Do a quick stream restart. Be nice to our VOD editor. I'll be right back.